Hello everybody and welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. For today's video we are continuing our Commonwealth of Man campaign attempt. Say attempt in quotation marks because I'm not sure how this is going to play out here. We were forced to declare war on the UN in order to try to sort of knock them down a little bit. They were growing a little bit too powerful, and we were not going to be able to catch up if they continued their progress. So I'm hoping with this conflict, we can wipe out a good amount of their fleets and potentially take some territory from them in order to bring about a little bit more of an improvement to our little situation here. So I'm going to go ahead and build up these stations just a little bit more and see about where we're at on things. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and summon our astral fleet, but I kind of want to use that as a last resort. Our fleets are going to be repairing over here as well, so we'll go ahead and advance time because these guys are distracted by my starbase over here. Contact. So hopefully if I can exit out of this menu and get in here, these guys can go ahead and wipe out a decent amount of this fleet if possible.
Military station lost to enemy action.
It's doing a pretty solid job at taking them out, but we'll see how long this lasts.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Military station lost to enemy action.
Oh my gosh. This might be... Oh, wow. They got destroyed.
Lost to enemy action.
That's insane. Okay, so we'll let these guys repair up and then reclaim these systems for ourselves. We'll go ahead and build out the rest of these guys as much as we can. That is excellent news, actually, because I was worried we were going to lose that star station. So, or starbase.
Ships refitted.
So now we can reclaim this stuff and then push into their territory. That is fantastic. I need another admiral here. Give him the youngest one. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we'll split these guys up a little bit. Nah, we need them together. So we'll reclaim all of our systems here. And then push. And along the way, hopefully we'll be able to wipe out this other fleet. And in the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and build out another
Council
one.
Agenda available.
Can't build any. I don't have the alloys for that at the moment. That's okay. That's okay. I think we need to press the advantage. I will go ahead and spawn these guys in. question is, where do they spawn in? Because they should have spawned in the capital, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and sell off this food. That's the only reason why our economy isn't collapsing. It's because I'm selling so much. Alright, well, where's my...
Engaging enemy station.
I thought for sure I had them. What the heck? Did that glitch out? I am confused, guys. Yeah, it's nowhere. That is dumb.
Construction complete.
I don't know. I will read through all of that later. Long story short, we don't have that fleet.
Engaging enemy station.
Which is dumb. Though, we might be able to wipe this fleet out. Starbase is not really built up all the way. I really don't care what these notifications are. Trying to wipe this fleet out, because if we can wipe this fleet out, it's one less power that they have, and we can start taking territory.
Science Division report success.
And capacity, we do need more of that.
Engaging enemy station. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
Alright, they're attacking.
Fleet action underway.
Which is good. Don't care about that archaeology. What the heck? This would have been any unsettled hole. Are yours. There are also many devout pilgrims and a celestial throne wanted to fight under your banner. That is weird, but I'll take it. So it looks like the stagnant ascendancy, the holy guardians, which is a fallen empire, likes us. Okay, that works. And this fleet's gonna get wiped out. Alright. Keep it going, keep it going.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
quote-unquote new.
Construction complete.
So I think what I'm going to do is we'll attack from this angle and take this hunk of space. We've claimed the majority of
Engaging
these
enemy
systems,
station.
so it's not going to be a difficult thing for us to keep up. So after we retake this station here,
Tracking enemy fleet.
alright, excellent. Heal these guys up. Does this have... It does not. What about this guy? Both of these are fortress citadels. That's fine. Alright, so we'll press the attack on this end and push up. If I can just
Skywatch
knock
is tracking a new enemy fleet.
them down a peg,
Science Division report success.
we might be able to do something here.
Skywatch is
These
tracking a new
notifications I don't
enemy
care
fleet.
about. Our military built up a little bit more.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Oh, these guys have nothing.
Construction complete.
Yeah, these guys have nothing on us. Start taking this territory back.
Science Division report success.
Excellent, excellent. Let's keep up. Let's get standard output going. Go ahead and
Spaceport
sell
reports
off
enemy
a
contact.
lot of these guys. The fact that they're not advancing anywhere proves that link established with the message
Special
on screen.
project complete.
Accumulate life. Start process.
Science Division report success.
Okay, I guess the L gates are up, but now we have living metal. This technology, which is interesting. I lost a leader though. Need to recruit a new one. The youngest that we can. Alright.
Spaceport lost to
Advance
enemy action.
further. I think what we can do is claim out a few more systems. Because why not? Where is my construction ships?
Engaging enemy station.
There's one there. We'll go ahead and build up one right there. Oh, these guys are not gonna make it.
Fleet action underway.
Oh yeah.
Engaging enemy station.
And this fleet's just sitting here waiting for us.
Fleet action underway.
They're going down hard. They have a fleet over here. Well, it's an asteroid, actually. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll take these stations back. After we wipe these fleets out, because it looks like they're staying put. Alright, movie. This is the astral fleet that we should have gotten in, but didn't. Which really annoys me. Maybe we just needed to unlock it.
System reconnaissance completed.
Let's return fully repaired. Fleet to phase out of existence.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Dimension for 180 days. Alright, whatever.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
And then subterfuge. And we'll take, and then we get another ascension. Grasp the void. Detox. I don't really think we got that. All great works require sacrifice. The rest of the galaxy may not understand. Allows the Commonwealth of Man to progress, becoming the crisis. You know what? That is our goal in this campaign, so we'll have to select that. I shall tremble. Humans have known that we are meant for greater things. It is our destiny. What does that give us, though? Oh, really nothing. Maybe I should have picked that last, but not sure how this campaign's going to go anyway.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne lifeform.
All before. Not the man. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space or face certain doom, and so forth. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're quite busy. Okay.
Engaging enemy station.
And our envoys onto that.
Taking evasive action.
Yep.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Where did these guys come from?
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Is there a wormhole I'm not aware of?
Science Division reports
Well, we need to
a new
claim
breakthrough.
these. Regardless.
Engaging enemy station. Military station lost to enemy action.
We'll take this one
lost
first.
to enemy action. Military station lost to enemy action.
I mean, we're not even like a quarter of the way on our exhaustion, and they're already almost at 60. So we do need to press forward on this campaign as fast as possible.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne lifeform.
Oh, they're
Engaging
attacking.
enemy station.
That's what's up. Alright, all you guys repair.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yeah. I understand the situation, guys. Who insulted
Skywatch
us?
has sighted a
These guys
spaceborne
insulted
life
us?
form.
Really? I actually hope these guys engage us so we can wipe them out. Engage them. And I think it would be wise to start building out a fleet this way. But we don't really have the alloys for that.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
You know what? I say screw it. Let's go. Start wiping this out. Systems one by one. Get onto the offensive before the exhaustion breaks.
Engaging enemy station.
You guys are definitely moving up, but I can't really do anything about that right now. What I think we can do is push through, regroup, and then we can take back our systems and push through again. Here we go. Oh, they built a deep force citadel and they just didn't give it anything good.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
It's ours now, though.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. Recon pass completed.
Yeah, I think we just need to press forward. come back for that stuff a little later.
Construction complete. Spaceport reports enemy contact. Military station lost to enemy action. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station.
Then I had one this way. Yes. I don't care. I'm just trying to focus on the conflict. All these pop-up messages are irrelevant to me. Yeah, they're trying to push straight through. It's a good thing my defenses are going to hold.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Taking evasive action. Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
There's the rest of that
Engaging
fleets
enemy
that we
station.
beat. And we'll pull back.
Ships refitted. Engaging enemy station.
We have.
Spaceport reports
They have a
enemy
powerful fleet.
contact.
It looks like they're pulling back a little bit. See what's up.
Taking evasive action.
So what we need to do
enemy ground
is
forces.
we're at.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Oh, these guys. They're using clone armies? Wow, alright. Didn't realize the UN was so inhumane.
Engaging enemy station. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
I have ground troops almost ready.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Ships refitted. All Anvil ground elements have been completely overrun. The planet is lost.
Yep. Alright, get these guys up and going. A lot of the stuff I have to sell again. Alright, so all my fleets are there. Let's go ahead and repair them up. And upgrade these guys out. Let that cook for a bit. And then we'll make sure all this stuff is ready to go.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Working on it.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Move these guys up to the front line here. And start pushing them out of our territory.
Trax illuminata ver stilo.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
There's always new enemy fleets.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Ships refitted. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
All right, well. The heck is the guy need up?
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yeah, yeah.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Kinda can't do anything about that right now.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
It's good to see that all of my star bases are sort of holding right now, but we're just...
Military station lost to enemy action.
there's another one that's gone. Yeah.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
We're still upgrading our ships.
Recon pass completed.
I don't know, guys, the more I'm playing this, the
Spaceport
more I'm just
reports enemy
realizing that
contact.
we're probably not going to be able to conquer at this rate.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Council agenda ready.
Oh man, we got even more fleets coming in. So build-up's the only effort that we can take.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
I don't have a choice. I can't wait for these upgrades. I've got to push and try to take these fleets out.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
I think if I push in and just take everything that I can back to the front. My trade value is going way down, but
Engaging
at least we're
enemy
building
station.
enough up to work with. And this fleet's caught out by itself. Alright.
Quasolin, Sintovelia,
I don't care what you guys think.
Incoming enemy ground forces. Spaceport reports enemy contact. Military station lost to enemy action.
Yeah, we're losing those worlds.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. All Anvil ground elements have been completely overrun. The planet is lost.
Yeah,
Engaging enemy station.
I'm growing less
Recon pass
confident in this by the
completed.
second. I think that's mainly just because we're just outnumbered is the problem. Is look at all these fleets they're sending in now. The only way we're going to salvage this at all is if we run out of if they run out of exhaustion. But that's probably not going to work out the way that we think it does. Although it does prove that the fleets that we've built can take them on. So as far as like fleet supremacy or fleet superiority, it's really just a numbers thing. Their technology that they research isn't enough to beat me in a straight fight.
Spaceport reports
It's just a
enemy
numbers
contact.
game. Which is the more interesting thing about this.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station. Military station lost to enemy action.
Yeah. But this just proves that we have to be more aggressive
Skywatch has
in the
sighted
early game.
incoming enemy ground forces.
Wipe out empires, vassalize empires, the whole shebang. This is my first time really being like an aggressive empire. So I'm trying to figure this out. Future on this.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Right, they're sending their troops that way. I'm just gonna get slaughtered.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yeah, they just lost their army. I want that fleet. What the heck? Why? Why? What the heck?
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Why? Yo, game, why are you glitching like this?
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
That is so dumb. Why do I have to go this way? That
Science
is
Division
dumb,
report
guys.
success.
Whatever. Game's glitching out on me.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
We can wipe this fleet out.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
And they're not going after the star bases. They're fully built out. That's the fun thing.
Engaging enemy station.
Well, they're sending another fleet up. Alright.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
You know what? I think it's just best to push. Get a front line going again. And just push.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Fortunately, we
Skywatch
just
is tracking
spawned
a
in
new
as soon as
enemy
that was
fleet.
happening.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
No, we're not going to be able to win. We're at a stalemate right now.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Yeah, they took it.
Tracking enemy fleet. Engaging enemy station. Tracking enemy fleet. Engaging enemy station.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting to that point where I just think that we're not
Ships
going to be able to
refitted.
do anything. The enemy's too powerful. And by powerful, I mean they just have too many fleets. They still have other fleets all over this. And once they can wipe us out, too. I think this might be the end of this attempt.
Engaging enemy station.
We'll have to start another one.
Station
be a lot
reports
more
enemy
aggressive.
contact.
So I'm going to forgive myself a little bit on this one because we were still learning mechanics of the new update while we were doing this. So now that we have a little bit better
Tracking
idea of how
enemy
everything
fleet.
works, we can solely focus on the conquering aspect of the game.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yes, I get it. Jeez.
Engaging enemy station. Recon pass completed. Science Division report success. Engaging enemy station. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
Yeah, another enemy fleet. Oh, we're having trouble now. Oh no, that might be it for us.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne lifeform. Station reports enemy contact.
That hurt us bad.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. Taking evasive action.
Yeah, guys, I think we've lost this. Even if we were to hold this
Taking
back,
evasive action.
which I think we can, we're not taking
Spaceport reports
anything.
enemy contact.
And they've already out-researched us, so
Skywatch
there's no
is
hope in
tracking
that
a new
aspect.
enemy fleet. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
We'll repair and try to push through.
Station reports enemy contact. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
They have a fleet that's 100 power as well.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Spaceport reports enemy contact. Fleet lost.
Yep. We took it, but
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
kind of curious to see if they'll actually like attack our citadels. Really kind of curious about that. But I think what we'll do is that next time is we'll change up our citadels as well and make those more of the frontline stations. That way we have more stations protecting more systems. And focus on that a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to push through though. See if we can take Seoul.
Science Division reports success.
Is that a citadel? No, it's just a normal... Oh, there is a citadel here. At least the AI doesn't build the citadels up. Interesting.
Engaging enemy station. Tracking enemy fleet.
Yeah, there we go.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
And then Titans. I mean, a lot of this is just kind of worthless right now. I'm just kind of pushing through to see how far we can.
Spaceport lost to enemy
But
action.
I'm personally going to declare this campaign a loss. And then in our next stream or video, we will start another attempt.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
What if I can make peace, actually?
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
If we surrender, we become a vassalage.
Station reports enemy contact.
They can't punch through our lines. That's the interesting part. Because if they could, they would just send everything in. They would lose so much.
Engaging enemy station.
But I'm going to try to take this battle to the capital world. At least that'll be like a small, like, moral victory for me. And then that'll have to be it, honestly.
Tracking enemy fleet. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
It's a citadel over here.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Military station lost to enemy action. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Yep.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Engaging enemy station.
Oh my gosh, their fleet power is overwhelming now. That is ridiculous. Alright. Oh well, we tried. We tried.
Skywatch is tracking a new
One
enemy
less,
fleet.
you know, cry into the night.
Spaceport lost to enemy action. Engaging enemy station.
Okay, send them in. Get them to the capital. One last hurrah before we end the video. And end this campaign. So might be able to like get to a status quo though. Potentially.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet. Engaging enemy station. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
I'm sorry, let's take out Alpha Centauri first.
Tracking enemy fleet.
And then we can take them out there.
Engaging enemy station.
Alright, take it out. Get the soul. Why are they gathering there? That's the interesting part to me.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Engaging enemy station. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Tracking enemy fleet. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
They renamed Mars to that? Are you kidding me?
Tracking enemy fleet. Tracking enemy fleet.
Council agenda available.
Let's repair these guys up. Alright, at least I won the moral victory by taking soul.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to be able to conquer anything in this
Spaceport
campaign
lost
at
to
this
enemy
rate.
action.
So, I think that I will go ahead and call that video here for today. We're out of time limit. And I'll just go ahead and declare this attempt as a loss. I don't think we'll be able to beat the UN. So, and I don't really have the patience to wait out for a potential crisis on this either. I think it's best just to restart. So, appreciate you all dropping by and giving some time out of your day to this little corner of the internet. I appreciate that. I will see you all in our next video and streams here soon. But until then, I pray God keeps it all safe and wise in this crazy world that we live in. And until I see you next time, peace.